Hi everyone. Today Salesforce Consulting and Admin Training Day 10. Let's see. Today's agenda will have a quick overview of the previous session and we'll talk about the quotation and how to create a new quote, what are the quote cycles, and how to create a PDF on quote, and how to apply a discount on the quote, and what are the properties of the quote. And then we will see marketing sales cloud architecture, and we'll talk about the contract, what is a contract, and how to create a new contract, and how to activate a new contract, and what is the order. And we'll more in detail about the order we will talk. Then we will have a quiz, homework, and today's interview questions. Now, quick overview. What we have discussed yesterday
about product master, product price book entry,
product master, product, price book entry,
price entry,
Opportunity to lead.
opportunity.
enable code,
Yeah,
enable code.
Enable code.
right. So yesterday till enabling the code, we have done it. We have enabled the code. And while enabling the code, there are 4 options it will give, and those are related to layout. And the last one is appending the user's information. That is a checkbox. Now, quickly, what is a code that we have discussed yesterday?
It's a price information.
Yeah, it's the price of our company products.
Price of your company product and services.
Exact estimation of the product.
Right. So quote is nothing but the price of company's product and service. In another way, if we have to tell any proposal or offer, we call it as a quotation. Any proposal, any product proposal or any proposal or offer is called as a quote or quotation. So basically the quotation is a specific of, this is a combination of the product and quantities, and then we have a price, combination of product, quantities, price. Where it will sit in the quotation. It is the specific group of the product and their associated price, whatever we have quoted to the customer. So quote is nothing but a combination of product, quantities, and pricing details. Now, in order to create a new quote, so we have to go to the opportunity. In opportunity, there is an option called new quote. So after enabling the quote, you will see in the related list, there is a related object is added into the opportunity called quotes. If you click on this arrow mark, you will see the new quote. So if you click on new quote, you will see 4 sections in the new window. Quote information, total information, prepared for, address information. These 4 details you will see. And among all of this, only the quote name is mandatory. Rest all is not mandatory. Address information and prepared for few of the fields are auto-populated by system. Whenever we click on new quote, there are few fields, not few fields, most of the fields are auto-populated from the either opportunity, account, or a different or contact, right? So it will be auto-populated in this. So only thing we have to mention is quote name, and if you wanted to mention, you can mention the expiry date. Can mention the expiration date. Now let's go ahead and create a quote. Now before that, let me go to the lead. Let's create a lead. Let's come up from the starting. So let's assume that let's create a new lead here. Let's take David Rush, and the company is a Salesforce, and email dr@gmail.com, and phone number, will mention some phone number, and then mobile number, lead source from web, industry, agriculture, lead status not open, rating, let's assume warm. Now address information, you can give some address information. Let's assume street 7A, right? Madhapur, city Hyderabad, or zip code 500081. Okay, this information, and then click on save. Now the lead is created. After the lead, assume that it started working on it, and this person, whoever the person is there, the person is genuine. So let's go ahead and convert this person. Now when we click on the convert, Salesforce, we can choose the existing one, Salesforce, and here I'll give Salesforce -David. There are other Salesforce options, but Salesforce David is different from the Salesforce opportunity, Salesforce berry, and click on convert. When it is converted, we can see that the 3 records are created: account, contact, opportunity. Now click on go to lead, or you can cross check. Now go to the opportunity. When we go to the opportunity, we will see Salesforce David. Salesforce is joined. Assume that this person is ready to take a Salesforce course. So this person has called. Now we will add this person is a platinum. Let's assume that. Click on save. I'm adding the products to the opportunity. So it has lightning and the Salesforce course. Click on both of them, click next, and quantity. David and his friends wants to learn the lightning course, and 3 members, and Salesforce course is 2 members. Okay, so click on save. So now the 2 products are added. Automatically the amount is calculated and updated here. Now let's go down. We'll have a quotes. Here, in order to create a quotes, click on new quote. Click on new quote. When you click on new quote, you will see quote information, total, prepared for, address information. So prepared for is automatically populated from the account, and the contact information, address information is automatically copied from account. Total is this we will talk later, and then quote information. In the quote information, I'll say that David Salesforce course. Expiration date, I'll say that 31st. And right now, if you see here, syncing button is not enabled. So it is a disable. So only 2 information I have entered: quote name and expiration date. Everything is auto captured from the account, from the opportunity. Whatever the data is there, everything is auto captured. Now click on save. Now, as soon as the quote is created, there is a number gets generated for the quote. We have not mentioned this number anywhere while creating the quote. It is auto-generated. It is auto-generated by the system. So if you create another next one, it will be all the zeros and then 4. Right, we will see that. Now the quote is created. As soon as the quote is created, you can click on this to view more information. Any questions till this point? Quote creation. Okay, so once the quote is created, we'll have a different quote cycle. So basically, quote has a stages. There is a field called stages. So stages are followed during the quotation process. During the quotation process, we follow the stages. Now, default quotation stages in Salesforce. So stage has some default values in quotation that is provided by the Salesforce. So if you open the code, you will see whatever this one is there. Draft, need review, in review, approved, rejected, presented, accepted. Right? These all are called the default quotation stages. Now, if you go into the code, you will see first one is a draft and the second one is need to review. Third one is in review. Fourth one is approved. Fifth one is rejected and presented, accepted, denied. So there are 8 stages. 8 stages we have. Draft is nothing but it is just started. We just created the code. It just started the information. Need review is nothing but someone has to review this code. So whenever we are doing the code, there is a price range. There is a price range. If it is between 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs, then we need an approval or somebody's second review has to be done by this code. If it is between 50 lakhs to the 90 lakhs, then it has to be 2 members has to be review the code because it is a very high amount. So every range of a amount, they will decide if it is cross one limit amount, there has to be 2 persons who will be reviewing the quotation. So need to review is nothing but someone need to be review. In review is nothing but I am reviewing. Whoever is working on this quotation, that person is reviewing the data. It might take some time for reviewing the data. Approved in a sense, approved by higher management. They said that, okay, this quotation looks fine. Now you can go ahead with this quotation. Rejected means either it is approved or rejected by manager. They might have rejected it because they felt that this is too high price or too low price for this product. Presented is nothing but finally it is approved by manager and then I'm presenting it to the customer. I'm talking to the customer. I'm presenting this quotation to the customer. And accepted is nothing but customer is accepted. Denied is customer is denied. So these are the different stages. Okay. So in quotation, these stages are the default quotation stage in Salesforce CRM. But in real time, these stages might change. They might keep it as a need to review, approved, rejected, and accepted, denied. Maybe they can keep these information or only accept, denied, only these information. It's all based on the requirement, how the client wants to track the quotations. If they're not interested on the tracking the quotation, we don't care about it. So it will be having some standard information. If they have any specific values in the stage, any specific values, so what they will do is they will give their own stage names, which we have to modify it. Okay. So where can I see this stage? If you go to the quotation, so let me click on this quotation. So once I click on this code, click on details. Now here do you see status? Status is nothing but these all information we have. Need to review, in review, approved, rejected, presented, accepted, denied. These status are not always standard. We can change it based on the client requirement. But by default, Salesforce is giving these statuses. By default, Salesforce is giving this status information. Now, if you want to make changes to the status, how you will do it? I have shown you how you will do it. If I wanted to remove need review from the status, how can we do it?
Object manager pick list.
We have to go to the edit page. On this page, click on edit object. Because I'm going to make a changes onto the field. Object manager, click on fields relationship and then search for status. We can see that in detail, but find this status. And here you will see these all are options, right? These all are options we can see on the code. Now, if I do not want to see need review, just deactivate it. It will give a pop-up message saying that, are you sure? Click on OK. So what will happen? It will deactivate it. It takes some time to deactivate it, but at the end, it will deactivate the need review. Right? It is deactivated. Now, if I refresh the code, I'll see the status, draft, in review, approved, rejected, presented, accepted, denied. Right? This status is, we can customize it based on the client requirement. So if you wanted to make a changes onto this status, you need to go to the object manager, click on fields and relationship, find out that particular field status. Then you will see the pick list values. Any questions till this point?
And generally, we will be, if we want to do any changes, we are going to set up an edit page, right? Like there we can remove or we can add. We have done like that before.
So edit page is if you wanted to remove the component or if you wanted to add a component, if you wanted to remove the button, if you wanted to add a button, UI styling. If you wanted to change the UI styling, go to the edit page. But here what we are doing, we are making a changes onto the pick list field. One of the field value, we are changing it. I'm not taking out this component. In this field, I wanted to remove one value. I wanted to remove a value from this because I feel that need review, in review, both are same. So that's the reason what I did. I wanted to change a values. I wanted to change a field values. If I wanted to change anything data here or a field information, or if I wanted to make anything related to the field, then we have to go to the object manager.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions before I move on till this point?
Swapna,
Yes.
can you show once again the enabling code? Actually, I'm not able to get that code in the page layout.
Okay, have you enabled it? If you are not able to see means, have you enabled it?
Yeah, I have go to the page layout page, but there I don't have code option in the related list.
Okay, have you verified the page layout, opportunity page layout?
Yeah, I have go through what you done like that only, but I didn't get code at that place.
Okay, just make sure that go to the object manager, check the opportunity, click on this opportunity, go to page layout and check this opportunity layout. In the opportunity layout, cross verify the related list. And in the related list, are you able to see these codes? If you are able
No,
to see,
no, there I have related list.
okay, you are not able to see this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that might be a different option. Have you enabled it? Have you done the enable?
No, I didn't get because of that one.
Go to code setting and click on the enable.
Okay.
Okay, so once you enable, there are check boxes, check all of them and click on save. Then you will be able to see the code.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions before I move on?
Ma'am, just a clarification, like why this quote and all?
Quote is basically when you order something in Amazon, okay, you selected 4 products. Assume that you have selected some cosmetic, laptop, and some mobile. Okay, 3 product you have selected. When you selected 3 products, okay, there are 2 things are there. One is when you, as soon as you select it, you will see the total amount of the quotation. Every product we need to have a quotation, right? At the how much you are going to get it.
You mean price?
Yes, price, or you can say that like whenever I go here, okay. Now we have not yet reached that point. For example, I have received here quote. Okay, now I have created the quote. After why I have created the quote here? Because for opportunity, when we went to the David opportunity, David has 2 products. He is interested in 2 products. Salesforce course, Lightning course. We added this information in this opportunity. We linked it. Now, customer is asking a quotation. Give me the quotation, how much it is coming. Give me total amount, how much it is coming, and what is the quantity you kept it, and how much you kept it. Everything I need, all the details. I cannot take a screenshot of this and give it to the customer. For that, what I have done is I have created a quote here. As soon as I created a quote, then there is a information is created with all the details. I did not add all of this. It is automatically taken by the opportunity and account. It added here all the information. Now customer wants to send. Now we have to send a information to customer. Now the quote creation part is done. Now I need to give a PDF, a printout format to the customer. We have to send an email to the customer. See, this is the quotation. We have applied it. Now, where can I see those information? So those information is as soon as I click on the quote, as soon as we create the quote, we'll have a one option called, if you go to the arrow button, click on, there is an option called create PDF button. When you click on this create PDF button, there is a PDF gets generated by the Salesforce automatically. There is a PDF automatically gets generated here. So it will give who is the person, like which company is generating this PDF, and prepared by who is the person preparing this PDF, and what is that person name, and where is the bill to, where it should go, this, what is the bill to address, and then created date, when it is created, expiration date, when it is expired, right? And the quotation number, we have a quote number that is getting generated automatically when we create a quote. Right now it is a 0003. And who is the contact person, and what is the email of that person, ship to name, whose name should come here, which company name, and what is the total course, what are the products he was interested, what is the list of price, and what is the sales price, and how much quantity, and what is the each product total price. So this information you will get it, and in the bottom you will see save and email to email quote and save to quote. So if you observe here, there are 2 emails are there. One email is whoever is generating the PDF, that person email. Second one is actual customer email. That means, I'll show you that. So there are 2 emails which are displayed in the PDF. Now let's go ahead and see that. Now click on this arrow mark, click on this create PDF. When you click on this create PDF, automatically Salesforce generates entire information. It takes it and it converts into the PDF. It converts into the PDF. Now, if you see here, the person, what are the org is there. So Samskar IT company address, IN India, prepared by this person. This is the person who has logged in. And this is the same email ID who has logged in, that person, bill to name, Salesforce, ship to name also Salesforce, bill to address. This is the address. Created date is today we have created 1/24/2023. Expiration date 1/31/2023. It is automatically adding all the information here. Or do I created this expiry date? What happened here? Expiry date. Did I created it, or it will automatically choose that? And what I have done is, let me come back again. Opportunities, Salesforce David, detail section. Now I wanted to generate another quote. Okay, assume that they said that, okay, I actually lightning course we needed for the 4 members. So I made a changes to here. Now I wanted to generate another quote because there is a changes is done. Now again, observe here, I'm creating the new quote. When I create a new quote, what I'm mentioning here, Salesforce, David Salesforce hyphen latest. Now here I'm giving the expiration date. Here I'm giving the expiration date. This expiration date is carry forward when I click on the PDF. When I click on PDF. So for example, what I'm giving right now, I'm giving the Feb 7th. Click on save. Immediately there is another one is created with the 004. Click on this 004. You are into the right now quote object. Click on this arrow mark. Click on the create a PDF. When I create a PDF, so Salesforce take all the information from the opportunity quote. Right here you see expiration date is coming 2/7/2023. That is what I have selected while creating the quote. And this is my quote number. The latest one which I have created, the quote number is 004. And who is the contact? Contact is David Rush. And his phone number, his email ID, ship to name. Now, here, how many products? 2 products. And what is the list price? 80 and 90. And then quantity, one is 4 and another one is 2. Now total price for the first product is this much, and the Salesforce coursework total price is this much. Now, what I can do is I can click on save to quote. When I click on the save to quote, it will be just attached to the quote. Let me show you that. Save to quote. I'm just clicking on the save to quote. So what will happen when I click on the save to quote? It is attached to the quote. It won't be sent any email to customer. It did not send any email. It is just attached to this quote. Now, if you wanted to send, there are multiple ways. Either you click again the create PDF, and then here we have an option called save and email quote. That means I need to save this information into quote, and also I need to send this information to the, who is this person, whoever is there. So I'll say that, hi, please find the quote information or quotation for Salesforce and Lightning. Right? And then I'll click on thank you. And I'll say, Samskara IT. Right? So this email, I'll send it to the customer. This email, I'll send it to the customer. If I click on send, where it will go, file attachment can convert to the link depending on their size and your setting. Anyone inside or outside your company can use this link for sharing and downloading the attachment. Perfectly fine. I don't have any issue with that. Now, if you do not want to see this attachment, whatever the warning, this is a warning. As soon as I click on a send, this is a warning. What is this warning? It is just giving the warning information in case if your file size is more than 5 MB. What is the each file size? How much file we can add it?
5 MB, up to 5 MB.
Up to 5 MB we have to add. What about the Salesforce or the limitation?
250,
250.
250 MB.
250 MB.
250 MB. So that's the reason it is giving an alert saying that, okay, this link is, if it is more than this size, what are the expected sizes there from the Salesforce? If it is more than that, we might have to make some changes. Okay, but anyone from inside your company or outside company, that means anybody who does not have a Salesforce access also. If I'm sending to somebody else, the customer does not have any access to the Salesforce outside of my company, they can use the link and they can download it by clicking on that link. Right? So if it is attachment is more, they will convert that into the link. Right? I'm attaching the PDF. If the PDF size is very huge, what they are doing it, instead of directly sending the PDF, they are converting that PDF into a link. Salesforce is converting that into the link. And anybody can click on that link and they can download the PDF. So that is a warning it is showing here. Now, if you do not wanted to see this information, you can click on this, attach and send it. Perfectly fine. Send it. Now we have not added the subject, that's fine. So we have sent an email to this person. Right? Also, there is a one email. There is a one email which who will receive it? The Samskara IT will receive it. Samskar IT will receive it. Now, this is the one, right? So, hi, please find the quotation for Salesforce and Lightning. Thank you, Samskar IT. And it is attached the PDF. David Russ, today expiration date is 2/7. And it sent all this information. This is the subtotal. Discount is 0, total price is this one, and grand total is this much. Right? These all information, it's copy, it will send a copy to this person, whoever the email ID. Why it is sending this person? Because when I click on the create PDF, when I click on this create PDF and click on this save and email code, save and email code. Do you see here BCC is that person name? Automatically it capture the from address to address BCC. It capture all this information. If you wanted to add any other member additionally, we can add it. But the default, it will take it from the contact. On the contact level, we have an email. And then who is that person who is from address? If you wanted to take from address is your name or a different person name, you can choose it. And BCC, this is the BCC subject, and this is the text, and where it is attached, here is the attached information, right?
Swapna, from where does it capture BCC? Sorry.
BCC is by default, whoever is logged in, the person details.
Okay.
So here I am the logged in. So if you click on this avatar and go to the settings, so what will happen? Click on that setting. And you will be able to see email ID samskarid@gmail.com.
So the from email and BCC email will be the same most of the time, right?
Not really, because when we are sending in real time, when we are sending an email to the customer, if you observe it, if I go to the Tata showroom or anyone, like if I'm planning to buy a mobile, or if I'm buying a mobile or car or anything, from address never be the person name. I might be talking to the somebody, I might be talking to the Mitch, right? But when he sends an email, I don't see from email as a Mitch, because that is the policy as a in general. Whether you buy from a single person in that company, whatever you are talking it, when that person sends an email to you, it always comes the from name as a your company address, your company name. So there will be always in the real time, from name will have company address. There is a one company address will be there, which is dedicated for the, or which is shown to the, which is presented to the everybody. Basically, there is a org-wide email address. We call it as a org-wide email address. So in real time, we never use a person details from address. That is the policy wherever you go. From should be reflecting the org, or from should be reflecting the company email ID. It's like yahoo.com or something, company's email ID, like samsung@gmail.com. BCC is whoever is sending it, because when the person receives an email, they won't be seeing the BCC here, right? Only the two address, date, and what are the subject is there, and security will be there. They won't be seeing the BCC. So BCC, we can keep it here. The reason why we keep it in the real time, just to make sure that whenever we send an email to the specific address, specific to address, whether the email went successful or is there a problem with the email, to understand that we need to just put our name into the BCC.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
See, the more I click on this create PDF button, here you see the PDF buttons are keep on adding. It is saving it basically. The details are saving here, right? The details are saving here. Now let's suppose this person, David came that he said that, okay, it's we cannot offer. So right now, I just wanted to go with Salesforce course, not the Lightning course. So that means I need to delete this. I need to delete this information. Now, once it is deleted, does that mean my quote is reflected? Whatever the product is done, it is not reflected. It is not reflected. Now I need to create new code because there is a changes done on the product. Now I'll say that David no lightning codes. And say 7th, click on save. I'm creating the new one because there is a changes that is done on the product level. Now again, I came here. Now I clicked on this, create a PDF, and it is showing me all the information, what are the changes we have done it. This is a 005 and only one product. These are the amount. Again, save and email. Now I can send email to this person attaching it. Now again, after few days, now their friend said that, okay, we will do both together. Give me the information where we have a Salesforce and Lightning. So this right now, David has received only Salesforce course cost, right? And after few days, he came back to us saying that, no, I wanted to go with the previous one. I don't want to go with the latest one because we wanted to do Salesforce course Lightning together so that we can complete it soon. So that's what he said. Okay. That means he need a previous information. So previous information is nothing but this David Salesforce latest. Now this has all the information. If you click on this, Lightning course, click on this quick PDF. right? So this is the course. Click on this email PDF. But if you wanted to see before sending the email to email PDF, just click on this PDF. So is this the one he is expecting? Yes, there are two courses are there, Lightning course, Salesforce course. He need again this email because he lost the email of this. So what I'll do is I'll click on this arrow mark, click on email to PDF, email PDF. So what will happen? It will open the email. So that means whatever the communication that is happening between the customer and the whoever is selling it, sales manager, whatever the communications are happening between those of them, everything is tracked here. Everything is tracked. Now, if you click on this save and create a PDF, you see here every time the PDF is get attached, but it is attaching with version 1, version 2, version 3. Right? If I go over this, or if I click on this, this is a V1. Click on view all, version 1, version 2, version 3. 3 PDFs are generated on this person name. In the quotation, we have a 3 different versions. So every time whenever we click on a create PDF, that means it is going to create a new record in the quote PDFs with the version. That means it is maintaining the version. Whenever we create a PDF, it is maintaining the version. Now, if I go back to this Salesforce latest. Now, you see here, there are 3 records are there. If I click on this, create PDF. Now I'll say that, okay, I'll review it again and I'll click on save to quote. Save to quote. So immediately the count has increased it. And the latest one is V4. The latest one is V4. This is the V4. So next time, if customer comes and asks me, you just sent me the quotation 2 days back. Now the customer came to the shop and he is asking, there is a quotation that you sent me 2 days back. I think we will go with that. What is the 2 days back? What is the information that has? We will ask more questions to the customer. Customer is going to tell. Then what we will do is, okay, we will open this PDF or this PDF. We will open and cross verify which one I have sent it. Which one I have sent it, and we will see the dates and what is the size of that and what is the type of the file. Everything we can see. If the person says that around 24th or 23rd, then I can simply look at this here 23 and I can open this and take a printout and give it to the customer as he is in front of us, right? Same thing if they are expecting a email. They said that, okay, I lost your email that you sent 2 days back. I need that information. I need that quotation. So what I can do is I can cross verify which one I have sent 2 days back. Cross verify, click on this, and when you click on it, you can click on email to PDF, which will open up the email. And you can say that, hi, this is the PDF. I'm resending the information. I'm resending the information, and you can mention the to address here. Right, it always maintain the versions. Whenever we click on the create PDF, it always maintain the version. Based on the version, we can identify which one is the latest one, which one is the oldest one. Now, any questions till this point?
Yes, I have one question. Can developer or app developer can edit that PDF? Suppose template, if
Yes, we can.
client don't like that template. Yeah.
Styling, CSS,
Yeah.
template, anything we can do it.
Hmm.
That we can do later. But
Okay.
that is the standard one. If you wanted to update a styling, you can make a changes, format fields, add in the more fields, you can do it.
Okay.
Hi, ma'am. Annapurna here. Where we can see the discount details. Suppose some.
Discount topic is yet to come up.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so now when
If
we
I
select-
I
sorry.
have one more question. If I change the product in quotes, will that also change in a related list? Because in the quotes, edit product option is there.
Right. So that's what I'm coming to it. So here, for example, there are two ways you can do it. Now, for example, they said that because customer is sitting in front of us, so they said that Salesforce course actually we need 3 members, not the 2 members. So what I'll do is I'll modify the code directly here and click on save. When I modify it, it will automatically change the total. But does this reflect onto the opportunity name? It won't be. Now here it still says 2. It won't. Basically what we are doing, we are making changes on the codes and we are telling to sync back from the codes to the product. So which is not a standard way. If we wanted that kind of a syncing part, that has to be customized. But there is a other way. There is a other way. For example, the one which I have created it, 0. Let's take the latest one, 005. So 005, what I need is this particular code has to be synced. Whenever I make a changes onto the opportunity level or a product level, the code has to be synced. Now here, this is the syncing option is there, but I cannot edit the sync. What we have to do in order to sync that, click on this arrow mark, click on start sync. When I check start sync, it will give option. It will give option. If you want, if you continue, you will replace all the opportunity products with the quote line item. After a quote is synced, opportunity products and quote line items are updated automatically. What is happening here? If I check this, I will replace all opportunity product with quote line items. Quote line items are going to change. Like after quote is synced, opportunity product and quote line items are updated automatically. Let's see that. Click on continue. As soon as I say continue, see here the synced one is updated. Now I'll go back to the related. In related, how many I see? Only one. Only one line item, which is a Salesforce course. Only one line item I can see, which is a Salesforce course. Now I go back to the opportunity. I go back to the opportunity. In opportunity, what I'll do is the person says that I need another product. Can you please add another product? Okay, I'll add this product. Quantity, let's give it as a 3. Now click on save. Now the product is, one more product is added here. Now what happened to my code? Is it still containing the one code, one line item or 2 line item? Because I added one more product. As soon as I added one more product, it is automatically updated. It is automatically updated my line item. And also my grand total is also updated. This will happen only when I click on this sync. When I select this arrow mark, here we'll have a start syncing. When I say start syncing, what will happen if we make any changes onto the product level, it will be changed here. But if I make a changes on the quote line item, edit, now I'll change this to quantity for the Salesforce course. I'll say this to 3. Click on save. Now both are having a 3 quantity. Now let's go ahead. Before it was 2 and 3. Salesforce course is 2 quantity and lightning is a 3. Now when I refresh it, it will automatically update it. Now, without syncing, if you need that kind of a scenario, you have to do the customization. But when you do the start syncing, the syncing automatically happens.
And so, what happens to the PDFs versions? They remain intact, right?
Yeah, the PDFs does not change. Only it will
Okay.
reflect this one. See
Okay.
here right now, 420 is there. What are the PDF that we generated? It was initially 180.
But you had generated many PDFs, right? So all the other PDF they get
Those are
deleted.
on the different code. Those are on
Okay.
different
Okay.
code. We are in the code which is 005. The one which we have done it is 004. If you go to the 004, you will be able to see the multiple codes, multiple PDF that we have generated here. Now, the question is, I already activated the syncing for 005 code number. Can I activate 004? Click on this arrow mark, start syncing. What is happening? Code David, no lightning course is already synced with this opportunity. An opportunity can be synced with only one code. Opportunity can be synced with only one code. If you continue, David, like no lightning codes would not sync. That means it will activate this one. It will stop syncing this one. If you continue, you will replace all the opportunity product with line item. So that is the same information, whatever we got. Now, on the opportunity, I can sync only one code. You choose whichever the code is there. Now, it is possible that we in real time, we might generate multiple codes for an opportunity. Because often customer asks for more than one code. They want the price with and without various options. They want with various options and without various option, how the differences is coming into the price. They will ask multiple quotations. Give me this with variations and give me another one quotation without variations on the product. And they wanted to see more information, like adding the different quantity discounts. So it is possible in the real time, we might generate multiple codes.
Swapna, what is the need to generate multiple code? Because in the PDF, we can make changes and we can send the same code in various versions, right?
So for
So-
example, the person has asked, okay, initially he came up with, he is sitting in front of us asking that, I wanted to do the Salesforce, Lightning and JavaScript, all three at a time I wanted to do it. So we have done it and we gave the quotation to the person. After seeing the quotation, they changed their mind. They said that maybe I don't want to go with JavaScript. It is similar like how you do when you go for the supermarket. You collect multiple products. When they are billing it, by that time you will think that maybe I have to remove this. And then after removing, again they will change the bill. Then still you see that there is something I wanted to take out. Then again you will take out. They will remove that price from that. Again they will show you the bill. And later you think that maybe that product is really necessary. No, add that again. Again, the person will be adding it. So multiple times you will be seeing the bill on the market when you go for the day-to-day or anywhere in the market you go. So we will keep on adding or removing, like our mindset is keep on changing based on the price, how it is showing there. So it is similarly the person, the customer, whoever asks for more than, like they ask along with one, how much it is costing. Okay, it is costing too much. Maybe I wanted to take out one. So take out one and generate again the code. And now if you see the customer is keep on playing, then you will start doing this syncing. Now I'll sync it. Now change whatever you want, change it. I'll stay with this code. But they wanted to see with multiple products with variance, how much it is costing. If I go with the same product with a smaller price, a smaller product. Now I have taken the bigger product. Now I wanted to put it as a smaller product. With this smaller product, how much budget is coming? I wanted to see. That is the another quote. Now they will completely change. They don't want the Salesforce at all. They will go with something else, SAP. So this in the real time itself, it happens. When we go for a supermarket also, it happens sometimes. Right. Any questions on the syncing? Syncing, whether I do it on the opportunity level product or whether I do it on the quote line item, the changes will be happens. But opportunity will be linked to only one syncing one. Only we can activate one quote syncing. We cannot activate multiple quote syncing. Because system will be get confused whenever we make a changes on the opportunity. If we add, remove, make a changes here, so what will happen? They wanted to, first of all, if we are updating the both of them, it doesn't make any sense. So that rule is not there. We can activate only one quote. And now this quote, you do whatever you wanted to do it. Right? So we will keep on adding or removing it and we will generate and show you. Now this time it is to add it. So what I'll do is I'll create a PDF. Now whatever the amount is showing here, I'll say that save to quote. Now here one more thing is created. The previous one, it is a 180 and the next one is 51. They said that, okay, no, I don't want this information. I completely wanted to go with a different thing. Right? Sometimes what happens is the salesperson itself will give you the multiple quotes. It's another business, like a gold business. Salesperson itself, he will give you different quotes for the different product. Now your choice, either you go with this quote or that quote. Right, when we go to the gold shop, they will show us multiple, and with that they will give you the quotation with making charges, without making charges, multiple options they will give. Okay, till this point, is it clear?
We have multiple version of price book. So how we decide which price book? If I want to change the price book in the quotes, then where I need to change?
Price book information, if you wanted to change, quote level you cannot, because quote is having the product information. If you click on this line item, it will just give you edit only the sales price and quantity. But if you wanted to change the price book, not the product, go to the opportunity and change here, choose a price book. Now this time I wanted to go with the gold. Click on save this. Now cannot update price book, unexpected expectation, while because it is what happened, it is linking to the another one. Click on save. Yes. Unexpected exception while validating the invocable action request. Let's stop this syncing. Continue. Now you wanted to change. Go here, click on this, choose price book, gold, click on save, done. Now if you wanted to change, now we have changed to gold. Now I'm adding the new one. Salesforce. Now I have only the Salesforce. Assume that there are 5 members. Click on save. Now, if I click on start sync of this quotation, what will happen? Will it sync? It won't sync. Here it shows a different product. Here it shows a different product. What you have to do? You have to create another code for this. You have to create another code for this because we have changed the price book.
Okay.
Clear? So quote has a 3 related list: quote line item, which is similar to the products, and quote PDF, where we are generating the PDFs, notes and attachment. Whenever we generate a PDF, it is attaching here. Now, what is happening here? The Salesforce is doing so many things there. Now, this is the opportunity. This is opportunity. On the opportunity, I have assume that I have a product information here. Product information. Now, within the opportunity itself, I have a code. Within the opportunity itself, I have a code below the product in the related list. Now, when we click on this code it will open the new window and which will auto-populate few information. Auto-populate few information from what are the information? Opportunity is connected with account contact. Opportunity is connected with account contact. Now, whenever we click on the new code, what happens? It will take some information from the opportunity, it will take some information from the account. And whenever the new window is opening up, what will happen? By default, these informations are showing here. Example, email, which is coming from the contact, phone number coming from the account, person name, contact person name from the account, and address, which is displaying from the account, and from the opportunity, it is price, it is taking price, whatever the amount is there, it is taking the information. Now here I will give the quote name, right? I will give the quote name and expiration date, and then I'll click on a save button. When I click on a save button, there is a new record that gets created here. The new record is created. Now, from here, we created the new quote. And as soon as I click on here, the save button, it created the new record. That means it is redirected to the quote record. It is redirected to the quote record. Now, I am in right now a record, which is a quote record. Now, in quote record, I see two information. One is related list, another one is detail section. In the detail section, I see everything. In detail section, I see all the information. In related list, we see in related list, this is the related list. In related list, we see quote line items and quote PDF, notes and attachments. Notes and attachments. This is in the related list. In related list, we will see this. And there are few buttons on the quote record. Now, when I click on this print PDF, create PDF, there is a option called create PDF. there is an option called create PDF. When I click on this create PDF, what Salesforce is doing behind this button, they have written a logic. As soon as a user, as soon as a Salesforce developer or a Salesforce admin click on this create PDF, go and collect all the information from the detail section from the related list, and then convert that entire information into the PDF format. Convert everything into PDF format. There is a lot of work is done here in order to convert the PDF here. And alignment, what is the alignment? Show some information here and show some information here, right? And below this, I have a table which will give the entire information. Then again, the total information, and below the code signature, whatever the details are there. This is the page is generated by the Salesforce. Right? So this entire logic, if you think on it, it will take for us some time. At least 3 to 4 business days it will take if we have to implement this. Along with the styling, format, columns, table, 3 to business days it will take. Now what Salesforce has done it here, they just gave a button. You click on the button, I'll do everything for you. And they are simply showing us PDF format. Now, this is a PDF format is, we can change it, customizable. If I want, I can change that. That's not an issue. If I wanted to change the table, header style, column, I wanted to add more fields, we can change that. Now, this entire logic, whatever is showing the PDF, right now it is simply we are clicking on this and it is showing the PDF. But there is a logic behind this, there is a lot of logic is running. Sometimes that's the reason you will see there will be a delay on loading the PDF. Once the PDF is loaded, they are on that also, they are giving the 2 buttons. Either you save it onto the code, or if you wanted to send an email. And as soon as I click on a save to code, what happened? Behind that button, there is a logic is written, go to the code object and store this file into the notes and attachment, as well as store this attachment information into the codes PDF. If I click on it, save to email, it is automatically opening the email, right? It is opening the email to send an email information. See how much logic has been implemented by Salesforce. Right. So right now we are clicking on this button to send an email. But if you wanted to customize, now as soon as I create a code, there should be a email should go to the customer automatically. I don't want to click on this PDF and I don't want to do this. Now you do the customization. Customization, if you wanted to auto send the email, when you wanted to auto send the email, the customization has to be, you need to generate some PDF, right? And attach the information and then send it to the person. Take all the information from the quote line item, take all the information. You do the automation to send automatically sending the email. Clear? Any questions in this flow? Okay. So the send quote email. So this is what we have seen. We can send an email here. And next topic is discount on the quote.
Swapna,
Yeah.
just one question. When we mark a quote as suppose accepted or denied, or like in the final stages, so in that case, can we still generate a PDF, and is that a valid thing to do? I mean, in the real world scenario, how does it happen?
Okay, we will see that. Hold on a second.
Okay.
So discount on the quote. So for the discount one, when we go to the detail section, either I go on to the opportunity, I don't see anywhere the discount option is not there. Here, it won't be there. And if I go to the quote also does not have a discount anywhere. It is there here, the discount, but it is not editable. It is not editable by the even admin, right? So here there is a pencil icon, here there is a pencil icon, but on this subtotal, discount, total price is not editable. These fields are not editable. Now, how can we do this? Go to the related list. Basically, discount will be applied for the each product. Each product. Discount won't be applied to the all the products. What is the quote here? Quote is the quote has a multiple product. It might have a one product, it might not have a, it might have a multiple product, or it might have a one product, right? Assume that when it is a multiple product, whether it is a one product or multiple product, we cannot apply the discount on the quote level. I have to go to the each product, then decide it. Now here one option is called quote PDF. There is a discount is there. Discount 001. Let's assume that. Click on this. Sorry. Quote line item. Click on the edit product. I'm going to the product. Now here you see the discount. So discount will be applied to the each product. Discount, I cannot write it into the amount like a 500 minus or a 20,000 minus. I don't want to apply this. Discount is always in terms of percentage. For example, 50%, 50%. For example, if you give the amount, this is the amount, this is the discount. What will happen? It will automatically, it will convert into the percentage. So always discount is in terms of percentage, 10% or 50%. So assume that this is a 10%. Salesforce course, I'm giving the 10%. Now after giving the 10%, what is the cost? Now if you observe here, right now it is a 510. Okay, now I'll change back to the discount. I'll remove it. Click on save. What happened? It's not reflected. Okay, let me edit the product. Discount, let's say 10%. Click on save. We change the Salesforce course. Let's refresh this. Grand total is changed because we have applied the 10% on Salesforce. Now, if I generate a PDF, create a PDF. Now here it will show on the each product. Now when I send this PDF to the person, the customer, he will say, okay, on this product, there is a 10% discount is applied. But overall, how much on the overall quote discount is 5.29. Okay, I have given the 10% to this Salesforce course. So that became a 243. Before it was a 270 or something. Right now it is became a 243. Discount is 5 overall 5.29. Now, if I add another discount here, now the customer has requested, can you add a discount on the lightning course? Okay, after the so many conversation, what we felt is, okay, I thought that maybe let's go ahead and give the person the discount on the lightning course. So I'll say 10% discount and click on save. Now, when I click on save, it will take time to reflect here grand total. So 459 it is coming. So if I click on create PDF again, okay. So here it is a 10%, here it is a 10%. Now overall on this is the actual subtotal. On this, the 10% is applied. So your total is 459. Out of 510, the total is 459. This is how the discount is done. So discount is only applied to the each product. If you take a multiple product from the shop, you ask to give a discount on this product, that product, you will ask a specific product discount, right? Or you will ask total is a 500. Now reduce that to the 430, you will ask that, right? Now, if you are taking the multiple products, instead of asking the overall discount, you will say that this you can reduce it. This is what the product is there, maybe cosmetic fold or whatever the product. So whatever you are taking it, you will ask that this product, can you reduce it? I'm already taking other two products. Give a discount on the third product. So that's how we will do. So basically, the discount will happen on the each product, and the final count. Finally, when we are generating the PDF, again the discount will happen based on that. That discount calculation, everything will be done by the Salesforce. We will not be doing anything. We just entering the how much discount we have to give it on this product. 10%, 20%, what is the percentage? We are just adding it that and clicking on the PDF. Salesforce does all the magic, final amount, everything it will be. Right? Somebody was asking about the discount. Is that clear?
Yes. So my question is, which one is best practice? Like, we should give discount here at the time of quote creation, or we need to create discounted price book?
Okay. So price book, let's go to the price book. Now, whenever we create a price book, discount is not there here. Let me open the existing one. Okay, so price book does not have a discount. Price book is a strategy. Price book is a strategy. We will not be having a discount. Now, if you say price book entry, okay, not the price book entry, fine. So let's go to the price book entry. Now, when you go to the price book entry, okay, so here you are saying what is the sales price and the list price, how many quantities are there. But does it show you the discount here? Now, if I create a new product, I'll add the product. When I select this, click on the next. It does not ask the price. It does not ask the price. It will ask quantity and you choose it. From the company, from my side itself, I wanted to reduce it. Standard price is this 70,000, right? But for this product, because these customers are platinum customers, I wanted to reduce it from my side to 60,000. But I'm not giving a percentage discount here. When the discount will come when the customer is keep on arguing with us and asking about to reduce it. During that time, the discount will come. But when I already created the product, when I already created the price book, right, that time the price discussion doesn't come here. When I'm adding the product to the opportunity, the discount does not come into the picture. They will just check how much is the price you are offering, because they are the platinum customer. They are visiting to your shop every day and they are daily customers. So from your side, you are reducing it already. But after that, again, customers won't satisfied. When they are paying the amount, when we give the quotation to them, during that time, again, they start asking the discount. So here we don't have a concept called discount. This is the sales price. From my side, I will give it as some 60,000, because I know there are 3 members or 4 members are going to buy that product. When the 4 members are buying the product, that's the reason I have put it as a 60,000 here. So that's the reason whenever we go for some time, the salesperson will say that you need not to ask, because I have already given the discount from my side. That means he already added from his side how much he can sell this product to this customer, because they are daily customer. They are platinum customer or they are gold customer. So from my side, I have already added the price. So don't ask any more discount. This is what we hear in general terms. So that the same flow in Salesforce also.
So Swapna, applying discount, this is the only way we apply discount, or there is any other possibility?
So far, I have seen only this way.
Okay, because I was just reading through, I found there is something called Salesforce CPQ. So I don't know, is this the same thing?
CPQ is a different topic. We are talking about the Salesforce here.
No. I mean, it's a CPQ. I mean, it's a Salesforce only, right? So so in real time, do we
Salesforce
apply?
is a basic one. CPQ is a different topic. Configure price quote. So when we are coming to the configure price quote, that means on top of Salesforce, you are installing the CPQ. So when you install the CPQ, there is a additional features added to the Salesforce. On the base level, there is additional features are added. So CPQ is a per license based.
Okay, got it.
So Sapna, if I take the example of hospital, when we go to hospital, if we are cash customer, then they apply different price on their charges. If somebody is from panel or opt medical insurance, they charge differently.
Yes.
So they have multiple price book for different kind of customers, right?
Right.
Okay.
Swapna, if customer specifies to, I mean, like for example, for platinum customers, we're supposed to give the discount at this particular level.
Mhm.
If customer says like that, can we, I mean, we have to do some customization. I mean,
You mean to say every platinum customer should get this kind of a discount?
up to if like client gives some guidelines. For example, for platinum customer, I supposed to give till 20%. For silver type of customers, I supposed to give till 10%. The
Okay.
customer provided this, I mean, client provided these kind of rules, no? So how should we do that?
That is a customization, bit customization. Or you have to remember whenever you are adding a product to this opportunity, you have to remember that based on that, either you can add it here, or if they want a automation, as soon as I add a price book product to the opportunity, the discount is auto applied and show me the product itself, the information when I go to the opportunity. It should add the discount and show me the sales price, everything here. So those all are the customization.
Okay, sir.
Swapna, when we say customization, does it mean you're writing program or customer a system config customization?
Developing the code.
Okay.
Sapna, if I selling same product to multiple customers, do I need to create codes multiple time? Or is there
Multiple customers, in a sense, multiple opportunities.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, if it is a multiple opportunity, multiple codes.
Okay.
Now, so we are in a review of the code. Okay, so we are making the changes, we are applying the discount, and then assume that I'm sending an email to the person, like clicking on the create PDF, I'm sending an email. So I'm waiting for the customer approval. I'm waiting for customer approval. In case if customers said that maybe I'm not interested right now, so I have rejected it, or sorry, I have declined it, right? If I declined it, so that means the entire flow is completed. When I declined, so I'll click on the create PDF. When I click on create PDF, this doesn't give me the information what is the code status. what is the code status, it doesn't give. Anywhere it doesn't give me in this PDF. Now this is the code status is in review or approved or rejected or accepted, declined. I don't see anywhere the code status. It doesn't link the code status. So if I click on save to code, create PDF work is to generate a PDF and attach it. Generate a PDF and send an email. For example, the part of this create PDF is itself generate it. Don't look at the status of that and save and email to code. Now you can do that. But this in case if it is a declined, if it is a denied and you wanted to stop everything, then that means you need to change the Salesforce standard flow. This is the Salesforce standard flow if it is a denied, or let's assume that it is rejected. If it is a rejected, and if you are generating the PDF, if you wanted to stop this, I don't want to allow the user to generate this PDF if it is a status is a rejected or a denied. That is something development has to be done, because right now these status are there, but it doesn't do anything. Based on this selection of status draft, then I should only perform this. Based on in review, I should perform this. No, status is not playing any role here. Status is just giving the information. That's it. It doesn't play any role. Now, if you wanted to, as soon as the status is rejected, I do not want to show this create PDF button. That is another part of discussion. So how to do that, we will see in different, that is another story. So as soon as we see the status is rejected and status is denied, I don't want to see create PDF or delete or email code or stop syncing. These information I don't want to see. So that is all about the different story. We will discuss that later. Now we have another activities here. We can do it, log a call or new task. Like for example, you call the customer and whatever the customer is talking to you, you can add a notes, comments here and save this. So as soon as you save this information, what will happen? You will be able to see the history. Let's say that I call the customer. Customer is not interested. Whenever I click on save, so I'll see here call information which is happened today. You logged a call, no more positive activities to load. So if I open this, I can see what is the happened on this call. So like this, there is a history will be built here. If I add another call, there is one more thing will happen. If I add a new task. New task is just assume that email due date 31st. Okay, so let's say name, the person name, David Rush, and not started, click on save. I am supposed to do that. Now upcoming overview, this is the one. On today it happened, and after 2 weeks, I need to check, like if I have any upcoming or next week, I need to call this person. So you can add a task for yourself, and you can, whenever you are looking at, you can see that there is an email that we have to send.
So task is like a reminder.
Yeah. And you can also add events. You can add what are the events are there, future events, you can add it. So more options, email also you can send it, but here the default to address won't be populated automatically. You have to copy, you have to take the related email address, mention here whatever the data you wanted to send, you can send it. And these activities you can also customize. If you don't want to see, you cannot, like you just wanted to see new task and new log a call, only new task and log a call. Rest all information I don't want to see. We can customize that. We can configure that information. So that we will do it later. Okay, till this point, is it clear?
Ma'am, I heard. Ma'am, can we change the status path, ma'am, according to the business? It like upload, reject, presented, accept this path.
You can change it. Status is not playing any role here. It has a cycle, but it is not playing. For now, as per the Salesforce standard flow, it's not playing any role. If client requirement comes, they wanted to, based on the certain status, I need to perform certain actions. In that case, we need to implement. We need to modify the page. We need to implement the code. Right now, by default, Salesforce status, whatever the standard layout is there, it is not playing any role on that.
Okay, it's optional, right?
Yeah, it's optional.
And one more thing, ma'am, can we customize the email as a company logos and design somewhat different to the different products? Like, can we customize them?
Means exactly. Can you repeat that?
That email, ma'am, whenever we need to send the email to the customer, in that like email, can we design like our company logos and the company?
Yes, you can do that. That is called email template. So that is a different topic. So we can design our own emails, because whenever I click on the email, every time writing the email, maybe sometimes spelling mistakes or something happens. So I do not want, I wanted to choose a template, right? I wanted to choose a default template. So whenever I click on this email, I wanted to choose a default email template so that instead of me writing it here, automatically the data will be stored. So by using this, you can insert your own template. But for that, you need to create it. When you click on this,
yeah, okay.
Insert a template, you need to create it. For us, right now, we do not have that because we have not reached at that point.
Yeah, got it.
Swapna,
Yeah.
see, on opportunity, we have various stages, right? Qualification, need analysis, and all.
Yes.
And the opportunity is attached to a product and quotation. So once the quotation is finalized, that means the customer is willing to buy the product, right? So in that case, how does it impact the opportunity stages?
It's
Does it
manual
automatically?
task.
Sorry?
Right now, as per the Salesforce standard, it does not have.
So
But
this is all
if you say that
customization.
quotation is rejected or
Yeah.
quotation is accepted, I wanted to change this opportunity
Yeah.
to post. That
Correct.
option is Salesforce is not done. Salesforce is given to the developer. You do it based on the client requirement.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Ma'am, can we see, is it part of CPQ, this quote and product line item,
That's
everything?
I'll come to that point. CPQ, don't be hurry, because there are members who doesn't even know CPQ. Okay,
Yeah.
so when we are discussing about the CPQ, definitely we'll talk about the CPQ.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I think, okay, let's go ahead and see properties of quote. Quotation requires activation, the first one, and then one opportunity can have a multiple quotations. But however, at any given time, only one quotation can be synced. We cannot sync multiple quotations. Opportunity will have a multiple quotations, but only one quotation can be synced. That's what we have seen. Quotation with inactive product cannot be synced. Quotation with inactive product cannot be synced. Now let's go ahead and see what is that means. Let's go to the, okay, before I come here, let's go to opportunity. Now in the price book, right now, which one we have chosen? Gold. platinum we have chosen. So let's go to the price book. Okay, let's open the platinum. Do you remember that we have created a inactive product? We have created a inactive product. Do you remember there is a one?
Integration, yes.
Integration is deactive. It is not active. Now let me add the standard price here. Click on save. Now on the platinum, I'm going to add few more products. I'll add HTML, I'll add integration also. Click on next. Save. Right? So integration is product that is inactive. Now what I'll do is I'll go to the opportunity, I'll add few more products. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, so I'll add integration and HTML. So total 4, I'm adding integration 2 members and then HTML 3 members. Same price, click on save. Now total 4 products are added. Here it shows only 3. If it is more than 3, you will see 3 plus. If you click on a view all, you can able to see all 4 products here. Right now the few more products are added. Stop syncing this. Now few more products are added here. So what I'll do is I'll create a new quote. I'll create new quote. Let's see, David. All courses. Expiration, Feb 8th, click on save. So 006, which is created the new one. Now, what I'll do is I'll click on start syncing. Because all the products are added here, I'll click on start sync, click on continue. What happened here? The code cannot be synced because it has inactive. Inactive or archived products. When the opportunity or when the product, inactive product is added here, if you start syncing, if you click on start syncing, it won't allow. It won't allow because it has seen there is an inactive one which is there. Inactive one is there. Now, if you delete this, I'll delete it from here. Now, if you click on sync, continue. Right. So first time, whenever you are clicking on the sync, start sync, first time when you click on the start sync, if it sees inactive product, it won't allow. It won't allow. But once you start this syncing, you can add inactive one. Once it starts syncing, you can add inactive one, doesn't matter. If I add product, integration, click on next. Right, click on save, quantity, 3 members, save. I can add it. After starting the syncing, we can add it. But before starting, like before I do starting the syncing option, that time it won't allow. So that is quotation with inactive product cannot be synced. But once it starts syncing it, later you can add it. But later also, if you do not want inactive product to be synced, like after starting syncing also, if you do not want to add the inactive product, then that means the code has to be written, some customization configuration has to done on that. But by default, Salesforce is what it is doing. Once it is start syncing, we can add the inactive product. With the inactive product on the code, you cannot start syncing. Discounts are applied only on quote line item. That is what we have seen. Discount should be percentage, not in terms of numbers or long amount. It is just a percentage. Discount is also synced with opportunity. Now, let me go back to the here. Okay. For example, lightning course, edit. Right now, there is no discount. I'll say 30% discount, click on save. Now, I already clicked on the sync on this. So what will happen if I go to the opportunity? If I go to the opportunity, right, go to the detail section. What is the amount it is showing? 738. 738. So now again on the Salesforce course, edit, apply 20%, click on save. $684. Amount is 684. So whatever the discount is applied after clicking on the sync, whatever the discount you are applying it here, it will be reflected on the opportunity. It will be reflected on the opportunity. Only discount part is reflected. After the discount, whatever the total price is there, that will be reflected on the opportunity. But there are few more fields, like if you edit this, right? Now we have on the detail section, tax, right? We have a tax, for example, 100, and a shipping handling, assume that 50. For shipping also they will charge something. So whatever I'm updating here, tax, and for every product there is a tax will be there, and for shipping handling also there is a amount will be there. If I submit this, if I click on save, these information will not be synced on the opportunity. That will be only on the quote. It won't come on the opportunity. It won't display the tax and the shipping and handling information. By default, Salesforce is not showing here. If we want any changes on the Salesforce, if you wanted to display whatever the tax and shipping on the quote, if you wanted to display on the opportunity, create a new fields configuration, create a new formula fields and apply it. So that is the customization which we have to do. But by default, it is not shown. So only the discount is synced with on the opportunity. Taxes and shipping and handling charges does not sync with opportunity. Any questions? So far, we have discussed campaign, and then we have discussed the lead cycle we have discussed, and we converted the lead to the account and contact, opportunity, and also we have seen the opportunity cycle, sales cycle, which is nothing but a sales cycle. And for the opportunity, we have seen the product, we have seen the price book is connected to the product, and finally we connected the product to the opportunity, right? And from the opportunity, we created the quote. So till this point, we have seen Next one is, after that we have seen the quote cycle, which is a status, right? Next one, we have a order and then contract. So today time is not enough to see the contract and order. We will see this contract and order, contract, order, and invoice. We will see this part next class. Okay. Any questions before I go on to the quiz?
Ma'am, from where we got this data and all, ma'am, like a discount this and all we got from the client?
Discount, you're talking about the,
Yeah, complete data, like we have to purchase this product about particular price and how much of discount we got this,
yeah,
how
client
we
will
can
decide
implement
it.
this data.
Client
Yeah.
will decide it.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Okay. So what is a quote? What is a quote? Quotation.
Price of your company products and services.
Either the price of company product and services or any proposal or offer.
Offer.
How to add a quotes to the opportunity?
Write down your name. Drop down. New quote.
Opportunity quote, new quote. Can I sync a quote if there is a deactive product associated to quote?
So,
No, no, no.
This we will see later. Okay, so yesterday I have given this homework,
Yes,
right? 4 products and 4 price book. You guys have created this lead
Yes,
product.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After that, create a 4 quotes. Today one is create a 4 quotes by changing the different product. Okay. So you play with that, but ultimately create a 4 quotes in the opportunity. Second one, also create a 4 quotes by changing the quantity on the product, by removing the product, by adding the product, by changing the price book, add 4 quotes. And also generate a PDF. Generate a PDF for 1 quote. Generate 4 PDF for 1 quote. Next one, whatever the final quote is there. Final quote. Click on Start Sync. Click on Start Sync. And observe it by changing the product, the discount, adding it. Try to play with that. So after clicking on the sync, add a discount. On quote line item. Check reflected amount. On opportunity. Okay, so we are done with the class today. If there are no questions.
Sapna,
Yeah.
this thing, like when I go in account or any of the object, yeah, I see this button, right? New contact or new opportunity. These are called as quick actions, right?
Those are called quick actions. Just a second. Okay, go to account, click on Salesforce. New contact, are you talking about?
No, I mean all these buttons in general. I mean, these are called quick actions, correct? Whatever we add here, they become a quick action, correct?
We cannot say all of them are a quick action. Few of them are buttons, few of them are quick action.
So how do we know that which is quick action?
If you go to the opportunity, okay, first of all, quick actions, can we see it in the classic?
Oh,
Can we see quick actions in the classic?
no.
No, ma'am.
We cannot see quick actions in the classic, but I see some buttons are available. But still, if you wanted to know this, go to the object, go to the buttons link actions, and check what type of button it is. Standard page, URL, no. URL, standard page, lightning component, right? Those are the standard one which is provided by Salesforce. Now, whatever you see here, log a call, do you see in the classic?
No.
But will you able to add that? So if you go with the button, you cannot see that. So buttons will be always displayed here. Custom links are always displayed here. Quick actions is always displayed either here or here.
Okay.
Swapna, can you show it